What is learning design? I'm Eileen Kennedy. I'm a Senior Research Fellow at UCL Knowledge Lab researching learning design and online learning. Our research on staff experience of moving to home working and teaching online during the pandemic showed that staff were largely relying on video conferencing platforms to move their teaching online. They complained that this was exhausting and lacked the interaction that they relied on in face-to-face teaching. Research on learning design could help with this. Learning design means thinking about the whole time the student is learning, not just the time when the teacher is with the student. So it's about creating asynchronous tasks before and after the teacher meets the students, as well as synchronous tasks when you're with the students, and not just the teacher talking, but what the students are asked to do with that information to make it their own and help the teacher find out what they've learned. So it's about creating a sequence of learning experiences so that students can engage in active learning. And that means we can use Zoom or Teams much more sparingly and effectively and interactively. While most people think that it should be pedagogy rather than technology that should be the biggest factor in how we teach online, it's not always clear how to make those decisions about what digital tools and teaching techniques to use. Learning design is a student-centered approach to planning learning tasks or activities. It's learning outcomes based in that it shifts away from thinking about what the teacher does to focus on what learning activities the students need to experience in order to achieve the learning outcomes for the unit, module, or course. Learning design uses frameworks and tools to help teachers think through the decisions about the activities that need to be created. And once these are established, the appropriate technologies to support them can be identified. Ideally, whole teaching teams and even students themselves should be involved in learning design, making it a co-design experience. Learning design is creative, student-focused, and fundamentally shareable. When you've created one, you can share it easily with another teacher so they don't need to start from scratch. And this is the way we represent and share our teacher knowledge.